Imagine witnessing Tom Pidcock effortlessly dominating a staggering 22% incline on the way to victory for his new team, Q36.5, a performance that screamed potential, yet left many fans wondering if they underestimated him. But here's where it gets controversial. Could this early season brilliance have been a fluke, or was it the spark that ignited a breakout year? Stick around to explore how one rider's bold moves turned doubts into dominance. As passionate cycling enthusiasts, we often let our biases cloud our judgment when assessing the fitness levels of our favorite riders. Those who peak too soon in January might fizzle out later, while late bloomers in June could just be catching up. Tom Pidcock, however, flipped the script in 2025 by showcasing exceptional form right from the start in the arid landscapes of AlUla. Skeptics who questioned his readiness back then might now admit they were wrong to doubt him. Let's rewind to January 31st of this year, during the AlUla Tour 2025, where the stage stretched from Maria to sky views of Harat Uwarid over a distance of 140.9 kilometers, under a comfortable 21 degrees Celsius. Pidcock entered the day as the overall leader in the general classification, GC. That's the cumulative standings across all stages of the race, after proving himself the top sprinter, or puncher, on day 2 with a win at the Berg-Jada Mountain Worka finish. Riders like Rainer Keplinger from Bahrain Victorious and Alan Hatherley from Jayco AlUla couldn't keep pace. This success highlighted his smart choice to forgo the winter cyclo-cross season, a grueling off-road discipline that can drain energy if pursued too aggressively. Continue reading below the video. Pidcock kicked off the year without lofty ambitions, as he later revealed in an interview. The British cyclist had faced a barrage of criticism during the off-season, primarily due to his surprising move from the powerhouse NEOS Grenadiers to the pro-continental team Q36.5 Pro Cycling. Speculation ran rampant about the reasons behind the switch. Was it financial, personal, or strategic? But Pidcock answered with his performance on the bike. Unlike previous years when he debuted at the Tour of the Algarve in February, he launched his campaign a couple of weeks earlier this time. He approached the season with realistic expectations, calling it a potential write-off or a transitional phase to build toward future goals. His impressive start at the AlUla Tour wasn't anticipated, and he wisely noted that post-winter form can be unpredictable. Nevertheless, he secured a stage victory on day 2, showcasing his readiness. Continue reading below the photo. Pidcock powered ahead solo into a fierce headwind, leaving his rivals in the dust. And this is the part most people miss. His domination on the decisive 2.9-kilometer climb, averaging 12% with peaks up to 22%, truly stood out. Reflecting on it, Pidcock acknowledged his hard work in training for such intense efforts, even suggesting he shattered his personal bests for 5- and 10-minute power outputs. This wasn't just a win. It was a declaration of his peak condition. Of course, this strong showing came against competitors from lesser-tier teams, so lingering doubts persisted. After all, Pidcock had previously demonstrated similar prowess at Ineos with a stage win in the Algarve. Yet those moments didn't always translate to sustained success throughout the rest of the year. But 2025 proved different, marking the dawn of a new chapter for Tom Pidcock. Much like how he ascended that steep gradient with ease, we soon observed him holding his own against cycling giants like Tadej Pogacar in Strade Bianche, a one-day classic famous for its challenging dirt roads and climbs. He also outclassed Jonas Vingegaard in the Vuelta a España, boosting his win tally to 5 and clinching a remarkable 3rd place in the overall standings, all traceable back to that electrifying start in the AlUla Desert. Now, let's stir the pot a bit. Was Pidcock's team switch a risky gamble that paid off, or did it simply expose the shortcomings of larger squads? Some might argue it was a bold step toward independence, allowing him to shine without the shadows of superstars. Others could counter that it was premature, potentially derailing a promising career at a top team. What do you think? Did Pidcock deserve more faith from the start, or is early season form always unreliable? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear agreements, disagreements, or even your own cycling predictions.